So the focus of the workshops is facilitation skills. That means leading some kind of negotiation or decision-making or dialogue process in group settings. The context is a national peace process. Whenever there is a peace process, there is an enormous number of meetings. And those meetings often start at the national level, but they come downwards from there as the process moves forward. And there comes a time when there's meetings at all three levels. So the future of a nation, to a great extent, is being determined in what happens in meeting rooms where people are coming together. The expectations are high, the trust is low, and everyone benefits if those meetings are facilitated well. The easiest place to start is to say what a facilitator is not. A facilitator is not a solution giver. There is a common understanding of leadership in many societies, and we find this everywhere in the world, that leaders give answers to people. They decide what needs to be done and they drive people to it. That works for some purposes, and particularly it works maybe in traditional settings, but in the modern world, and particularly where there is conflict and mistrust, leading by coming in and trying to drive a group to a particular solution really brings trouble. People get resentful, they get suspicious, they don't trust this process in the beginning very often. So the only kind of process that they're willing to participate in is one which really gives them a chance to say what they want, to listen to others, and to feel free to make decisions that they themselves have participated in. So the facilitation skills that we teach are designed to meet that particular need. It's about guiding and providing leadership in the process and taking people through a process that they trust and feel is fair, rather than coming in with predetermined solutions and trying to push people into that. It sounds pretty easy. It's actually quite challenging for most people to do, because the models of leadership that most of us have seen throughout our lives are much more along the lines of someone big and powerful coming in and pushing everybody in a certain direction. So a lot of what we're doing in learning these skills is unlearning the sort of natural responses, and then learning in place of that a set of skills that are about listening well, problem identification, problem analysis, tools for dialogue, and that sort of thing.